Yeah, I've already done the crime, mates. What's the point? What did I tell you about the skull on the screen? Someone's using you. Someone's in use of what you would talk. Pardon. Anyway. You give me my look back. Right? White. That's poetry. You give me my talk back to me. Who are you? You present. You present you. Present now. You present. 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 Yes? What are you going to present? What are you to present? You put socks on and the tables that's in the house that's not you, then what? Then I won't throw you, you throw you. How are you gonna throw you? You're gonna pick you and you're gonna throw you. How are you gonna throw you? If it's not my hand, it's you. I'm gonna get into the psych, I'm gonna make you do it. You do not pray guilt. Why? Why? Why would you not pray guilt? Eh? Why does it not get in there? Why does it not get in the skull? Why does it not go? It's a screen with the durate of 32 years from the past. 26 years in the past. You brought it out now. Could you not do that then? Oh, were you the weak one? The frame looks skinny. Or do you want to go back to that day? No knockouts to our own knockouts present. So, what do I need to do then? I need to go back to that day and we need to knock out. Because that's the result that's going to count. I'm going to go back in the same frame. Why? I didn't know I needed to result it with a knockout. Did one! So you're not going to take it important yet. What are you going to do? You need minuses. Yes? Or you are then pulled from where you are. You have pride with feet on the desk or table that's not now there. socks did you present them? What socks did you present them? Anyone enters the internet, for me, to break and enter. You have done it in virtual. It doesn't matter. Still break and enter. It's not a computer play. If you have done a physical break and enter, what would that tell you? You would not guilt, proud of it, and a war ceremony. You will joke your route out of it. I won't give you any jokes. What will my hand do to you? We'll go back to the days of verses. Yes? You would hold it in you. You still do. You hold it until... I'm not going to shake the hand. I know that rule. Now, what can the hand do when you enter what you're not to enter? It's an excuse. What do? Points. Wow, you have given your route out. Haven't you? See, for that, you need that tone. It's minus, it's going to do the sculling, but you need to maintain. Not only you're going to drive it and you're not going to have any possession in the hand to drive it then. You know what I will do to get in the psych? I'll make you do it to you. It's mine. What does that tell you? If I can't tell you it's mine, what will that tell you? If I can't put it down that it's mine, what will that tell you? Do I have to make the point? Two. Two. Do I have to make that point in deja vu? Do I have to continue the points? Was it funny that you will pull back what I tell you, back to what you will talk then? What you will tell? One was in use of a tutor to talk that you look like you. You two have a look. I am with no hair. I look at it in question. How can one look like that one that was sat there? Your neck, I break. But then when my hand won't break, I need you to break. Are you going to learn how to do that? Well, yeah. Are you going to learn how to do that? You're going to learn, if I ain't going to throw you, you will throw you. Because otherwise you do not have any guilt. There's no justice in you. You are a rat of the world. Dirt. Scum. A lot. You should not even present what school you in where I are. Where I am, where you are not. You're going to write all the reasons very fast, very quick, to the point. You're not going to have talk around. You don't answer straight. Down, mate. You have mate from. I should not even give you that. I should not give you any reference. I should not give you any reference. Mate, why have we even given you mates? You should not form any parts of inside that then. Why? Because then we will react and it will go too far. So you're going to do it to you. You're going to learn how. How? Sorry won't work. Nah, that won't work. It's too late. You will talk handshake. Mafe. Oh, why would you not know sorry in any other talks? La France. Sorry. You would talk sorry. And then handshake. That's not going to do nothing, man. You're not the boy that cried wolf, you're the girl. Even when you were a boy. You're not the girl that cried wolf because you're going to turn into the boy that cried wolf. That's why. So how are you going to do that? I don't want any assaults on my documents, thank you. I'm not going to throw you. That was just a mention of if you were in my personal zone. If you entered the property, if you bricked and entered. You know, you like that reputation. It makes you look hard. It makes you look good. You get a photo. You get a flower. You get... Oh, it's like a wedding to you. You have a suit on. It's all designer. Thank you, Red. What will that tell you? So the motto right now is what will I tell you? What will I tell you? What will I do to you? I don't want to do nothing to you. I'm one that likes the law side. I don't want to do squat. The hands are just for show. I'm not going to use them. I'm not going to use them at all. It's assault. It's criminal. I break the law, I go down. So I'm not going to break the law. What would you do? You've already broken the law. What would you do now? And then try to assault. Because it's the hard. You need to be you on own grounds. Yes? Can you? Don't ever show the skull to myself, ever. I won't want to see it. I won't want to know. That side of the skull. I want to hear I know. That's the best answer I get. You already know. That's the best one yet. What's the best one yet? The I know you. I already know. Why? Well, it's personal. When it's within the zone, you break and answer. What's the excuse? You're kind of so, but I'm not gonna. You're gonna. How are you gonna? It's drunken word. No, it's health. No, we get in and it's all you. It's all mine. I own it. I own it. Why? How do you? Mention that talk that starts with a D. That starts with a D. You deserve what's you. Yes? It's not mine. It's you then. You deserve it. Talk. But I will not hear any talk around. I will not hear any excuse. I want to hear talk straight to the point, straight now. I know that skull. I know that side. I know what you cannot do. I just use my own skull back. That's why. What are you going to do? It's all over, baby. Presentation, education, a suit, whatever it was, from the point of your look, it's over. It's done. It's dusted. You were in law break. You were in criminal. And you are going to find out that the inside source cannot help you now, because they are to go with you. They are to join. What were you? Why? You had it all foolproof, all secure. It was, oh, we've got someone in there, we're always back to the house. What are you going to do? What you will do now is what you need to tell you. You're going to present what you have worked within the past number of decades that you have worked. You will follow oath. You are like the talk, then you are not part of that world. You were a criminal from the start. What's the oath to follow, pal? You won't understand it because you will get done. No, that's not the way that works. You put yourself in work where you have had to get results from the point of view of education, studies. Then what does that mean? And you are a criminal within the education. You're a criminal within the community, the society, within the group, within the, not the town that's near Manchester, not the town that's named Crewe. What will that tell you? Now, Manchester in the UK. Crewe is near Manchester, yes. It was near in a sense. Relatives, proportions, percentages, if you put it on the land, what does it calculate in terms of miles? What will it tell you? What will it tell you? What will it tell you? No. What would you know? If I was to crime within an educated world, within the society, within where you have got results, where you have got papers, where you have got documents, what would that tell? You are criminals, yes. But it's not going to retain to you that whatever you see around from the point of view of physical, from the point of view of virtual, from the point of view of mental, you will not understand the psyche that means you were in the world of crime from the very day. You did not follow the oath, then you are a criminal. That's all we need to talk then. You would need to see the locks around your ankles, the chains around parts. You would need to see the physical, because within the virtual world that you are, it's not real. It's all just a dream. It's all just it's not a nightmare, yes? It's not a nightmare because of the pact that you have kept. The pact that you have kept until court. Until court, it's not a nightmare. It's a nightmare when it becomes real. You have it inside. No, you have it all foolproof. You have all the sources. That's the way the uncle would talk. They would call it foolproof because then they would joke. They would make a mock out of you, and then you would find it funny because you would know what to do. Then what would you do? What would you do? It's never what one will do. It's always how to know. How would you know? Why is it always how would you know? What will that tell you? When you try to question why one would know, what will that tell you back to what you are? The guilt was not present because we'll put that others called her. We'll put it on you. You are the one to lead. You are the one to guide. You were just a false captain for a year. What would you do? You said that you would not react. I've seen the socks on the table in one's mama's house. And they're not mine. They're false. They're phony. They're fake. And I know who that was then. So within the reaction, because they were present, but then I didn't give them a talk that they could enter the inside when one could then in the past. So what would one do? One would just pick up and throw. Oh dear, that's a body over there. I'll have to think later of what I did. What was that? Because you are in protection of the zone where you are. So what's are the roots for that protection to break? What are the roots inside them? Please tell what are the roots inside. I need to know. That's the guide. The guide will tell you. The guide will tell you all the questions, all the results that you would need to know. It's quite funny. It's quite funny. You claim that you did not have a twin, but we would know one that would give all the answers. We found it to be hilarious, junkie comedy. And what else would I tell you then? Sonny. Sonny Boy Jim. Sonny Boy Jim. It's a bright sunny day. Sonny Boy Jim. Sonny Boy Jim. You get a pat on the shoulders. You get a... Well, one would want to do that. What can you do? You would want to know whether it was male or not. Man or a girl. Man or a lady. Well, they are a girl if they're going to give it a bit of a tickle there. Why you would do that? We would not need to go into why you would do that. We know why you would do that. But now, lives have left, yes? We have dead around us. And it's because of you. It's because of you then. It's because of me that lives are not present. Because you are around that kind of concern, creation. And they will still find that funny. It's a joke, it's a mock. I need to... I'm the popular one. Ah. And you have taken my popular now. I work in that route all year. What will I tell you? A gangster you want to turn to. You know what a gangster will do? What does a gangster do? You want to hear them talks, you want to know them reasons. What does a gangster do? Well, I won't want to get that here, would you? So you're going to talk what? I will tell you. You're going to talk not around the points. You can't joke it behind. You can't tell funny stories. You ain't going to talk it around. You're going to talk it straight and fast because I need to turn into. I would need to turn in. Nah, I was not mean. I was not mean at all. Because of you, I have now not the lives that were around me. They are not present where we were. They are not here because you would cause stress that you would break and enter. So that was the only stress that you caused. What else, sir? What else would you cause in terms of stress? You would want the mittens that it was stress. You have not stressed. You are now not present. What are you going to do then? I won't stay quiet. You're going to hold yourself to it. You won't stay quiet. It's a grapple. It's from behind. It's backwards. It's from the side. Well, you ain't going to fight with the result that you would want then. You're going to go in to not win? What kind of fight's that? You're gonna fight because you are pursuing emotion. Bruce Lee did it on screen. Could you? Yes. What's behind you? A smile and a gulp. You know. You're in the screen from the past screen. From the past TV that was stolen. You're inside it. And you're the ones that saw back that day. You are now caught. What are you going to do then? You're going to show the power. You're going to show what was strength to you. What was strength to you now. You need to talk back. You're gonna find a fire. You're gonna find one to take you down. What are you gonna find? You're gonna find one to take over where you are. That's why. Are you in censor? 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 Are you in control? Are you in control of how you have reacted? Are you in control of the movements of the hand then? Well, yes. How did the hand move with that? Good question. Let's ask. What will you know? What will you know? Why you will know? How you will know? You are not to talk, and I know when you try to talk around it, that means you lie. You won't talk straight, that means you lie. Why? Why would you lie? You have the presentation of one that works in a good presentation, one within education, one within the role where you follow oath. And you would have a talk back versus, well, it's just what you are not to talk then. Oath swaps with not. Yes. When you would not follow the orders that were handed to present what you are in terms of education, in terms of work, in terms of what you have studied, in terms of what you have done. You would want whether the answer was pertinent or not. That's what you would want to find out. That's what we call when they will calculate every last dot. All you do, where you go. You hear the curse at the very point. The curse backwards. Why? So what are you going to do? Well, if I am to proceed with an oath, you follow it out. So you would not lie. You talk straight to the point. You do not talk around it. You tell all the root then. There's no lie. You will tell it all. It's reputation. What reputation? You have got no reputation. When you continue, then it's not reputation at all. When you have shown pride, then the reputation goes down the ground. Sorry to all for no talks back. Am I trying to work out verses, or am I trying to Are you trying to play a part in the verses? What are you trying to question? Kai. Ha. Cops too busy to help. So what would you do? I want to ask of verses 30 years in the past. What would you do? You have to find out you and own. Why would that have a relation to now? Because if they have done that then they will do it now.